ready for me, and I'm gonna be real. You're not gonna be something that I'm not.
Hey y'all, it's me F, and I'm back with another reaction video. Killer Kens, aka Courtney, posted something on his page today. He basically shared a text message between him and Treese. It says, "Our relationship needs much more than an apology. We need help, Mom. It is a great start, so I do apologize for disrespecting you and lashing out in a way I saw fit at the time. It was wrong. I've had a lot of time to think about how everything unfolded and have had many conversations with my dad about it. We both deserve an apology. I felt unheard. I felt unappreciated. I felt unaccepted. I felt hurt too. As a mother, someone who was a child before, you know exactly what that felt like when your mom did it to you. You never let me forget it growing up. You were not the worst mother in the world, but you were not perfect either. I remember a lot that may have seemed minuscule to you. A normal day to you was my childhood, something that molded me into who I am today. I don't want to end up like you and your mom. She didn't help heal the little girl that she broke. Don't make the same mistake." And so when he shared that, he wrote above it, "I tried. She refuses to listen. She refuses to hear me or even try to understand. What did I say wrong?" Well, this is from me to you, Courtney. You didn't say anything wrong. This is your truth. This is how you feel. None of us can say if this is true or not, if you should feel this way or not. We weren't there. You were. Just know that I hear you. I don't know you, but I feel for you. I believe what you're saying. As far as what you wrote to your mom, how you said you felt unappreciated, you felt unaccepted. You feel that both of you deserve an apology. It says a lot that you can come back after all this time and all that has been said and done between the two of you. Everything that we've seen as an audience and everything that we might not have seen behind closed doors. That you can come back after all that and apologize to your mom publicly. Well, privately, but then sharing it with us publicly. It says a lot about you that you think this way. Now, we all know that you probably had to grow up a lot faster than you should have. But the fact that you think this way, that you was able to apologize, and how you sound in this message to your mom shows a lot of maturity, and I respect you for that. And what you said at the end really hit home, and it's going to hit home to a lot of us. Her mother didn't help her heal the little girl that she broke, and you asked that she please not make the same mistake. That right there is so powerful, and I hope Treese listens to you. Earlier in this message, you said that y'all both need to go get help, and that help is in the form of therapy. Maybe if you start going, and I had to deal with this personally in my own life, I had to start going in order to get that other person to come along. And it didn't work for them, but it helped me out. It helped me try to understand why I was feeling the way I was feeling and why I was letting this person affect me the way that they were affecting me. I can't change that person to this day, but I understand what makes me the person that I am. It's based off of how I grew up and the things that I went through. And then some of the things this person was doing to me was triggering that, was bringing that out of me from, childhood traumas or whatever. And so I learned how to deal with my emotions. But it did bring that person to one therapy session, maybe two. It brought that person to 2 therapy sessions with me. And we got a lot out of that. So you go and share some of the things that you're learning from therapy with her. And in turn, that may not make her, but may encourage her to go that route as well. Now, I know she's big on, God. And a lot of people who believe in God, from my experiences, who believe strongly in God and his power, don't believe that they need to go see a man with a degree to help them. He'll give us the tools to help ourselves and to heal. And one of those tools can be therapy. You can't rely solely on that, but it helps. I am living proof. So again, Courtney, I want to say I applaud your maturity in this situation. I hope that your mom one day will open her eyes and look at what she's done, because I've had to do the same thing with my children. They have had to tell me some things that it was hard to hear, but I listen and I swallow it, and I listen and I swallow it, and it hurt because the truth hurts. But all that we can do as parents, Courtney, from this day forward is move forward, acknowledge your pain, but move forward. And as many times as you want to go back and talk about that past pain, all we can do is take it especially if we were the cause of it. Take it in and use that to help you become a better person. But then Courtney went on about 6-7 minutes later and wrote a status that says, I'm not blaming her and I'm no longer upset with her at all. I just want her to listen. From the beginning, I've been saying this. Trees, just listen. This is your son. You had a hand in raising him. You have to admit that you caused some childhood trauma in this man's life. Like, you have to listen to what he's saying to you. You don't have to, but you guys are never going to have the relationship that I know you hope for. Everybody wants a relationship with their children. And I hear you here and there say little things about him. You want to have a relationship with your son. It's not normal to not want to. I don't think that you're that weird of a person where you don't want to have some kind of healthy relationship with your offspring. Like, really, you birthed him, you carried him for 9 months. Listen to what he's saying to you. He's not upset with you. He's not blaming you. He just wants you to listen.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.